Alright, so this is going to be a playthrough of Starfield with a single life or permadeath or whatever. Um, so yeah, this is going to be a character named Torch, I guess, and this is using an alternate start mod, so you don't have to go through the usual cutscenes and whatnot. Yeah, so here are the options, and basically my microphone I think had broken while I was playing this. So it'll be, I guess, post playthrough commentary. But anyways, so these are the different options for starting. And yeah, what am I going to choose? Well, we can cut some of it out if it slows down too much. Okay, there, made a choice. There's not really a whole lot that I want to actually change for this, I don't think. So in addition to the Skyrim games, I'm going to have some of these Starfield games also. I'm maybe going to cut back on them a little bit. I mean, I've already played a few, because the DLC update is coming out, I think, soon. Let's take a look. Where do I have Starfield in here? September 30th, right. Which is not too far from when I'm recording this, and it's going to be even closer to when I actually post this. So yeah, this is I'm going to speed this part up. We'll just get through the till there's actual choices being made. All right, so here we go. Fast mode. So we're going to be spaced. We're going to be wanted, I'm pretty sure, or I guess taskmaster. Usually I do wanted. To get those, I don't know, I just think it's interesting to have bounty hunters after me. Yep, there we go, wanted. And yeah, okay, I knew it was a guy. I didn't realize it took me so long to change it. That is an excellent mustache beard combo. Did I do it? I think I may have done that for a later character. So I'll play these games through till either the character dies, obviously, or I reach what seems like a logical or satisfying endpoint. So if the goal is, I don't know, maybe to get a certain amount of money, a certain level of spaceship, certain amount of crew, maybe build an outpost on a planet somewhere. I don't know, because just something like that. Get married, maybe. I don't know. That could be a goal as well. Although, unless things have changed, I'm pretty sure there's only four companions that you can get married to still. So there's that. But yeah, anyways, that's the character setup done, and the game's just gonna load, and it's gonna drop us at the den, I believe. Yeah, so this is where I've chosen to start out. We've got the frontier. Sometimes I'll give myself money to buy a different starter ship or to upgrade the frontier a little bit. Otherwise, you know, we just start.
Anything I can help you with?
So we can talk to the ship services technician. I also play with the Starvival, so we gotta we have to do maintenance on the ship. Gotta buy fuel, sublight, and jump fuel, basically. But actually, you know, food is, you have to eat and drink to survive. And yes, it's a bunch of things like that. So that adds to the difficulty and the expenses, really, because otherwise, I don't know. Just money isn't that big of an issue usually. And we also have to pay the crew. So we can also recruit more people. There's like more, and there's more
need to offload?
more
Trade
people
authorities
available
always...
for hire.
Sure, have at it.
Yep, let's upgrade, and they're more randomized. But anyways, yeah, so here's the frontier. We're starting with the frontier, whatever. I've got some money. I think I'm going to maybe do some upgrading. I mean, it's an okay start. It's just, you know, when you have the ship, for every start, it's like a little, it's a little stale, is all. And also, I really like having reactor capacity. And that's going to be pretty much all of the money, right? So we have a little bit better of a reactor, and that's all we were able to accomplish.
How about my foot up your ass, newsboy? That a big enough scoop for you?
I really don't think that's appropriate talk, coming from a Vanguard pilot.
That's exactly your problem. You don't think. If you weren't such a lousy reporter, you wouldn't be stuck all the way out here.
Oof.
I mean, I guess maybe that's true, but if so, you're just as stuck out here as I am. So what does that say?
Oh, wow. You really do want me to kick your ass, don't ya?
All right, that's enough. Bastion, go cool off. Get a drink.
Whatever. Fine.
Holden, I appreciate that you have a job to do. I really do. But you need to consider that you don't operate in a vacuum. If you're stationed here long term, that means you're around these people all day, every day. And they're not going to like it if you're making them look bad.
Yep.
Lieutenant Commander Marquez, I appreciate your concern, but I have an obligation to SSNN to report on what I see.
I'm sure they do know that, Holden. I'm just saying, maybe use a little more discretion in your reporting. Maybe a lot.
Maybe a lot.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
When the next big story breaks out here, I'll be sure to help you get the scoop, okay?
I will think on that. Thank
I don't
you.
know if anything actually comes from that.
Haven't seen you around here before. Welcome to the den. Reina Marquez. I head up the Vanguard station here. If you've got business with the Vanguard, I hope you ran it through Mast first. If not, you probably made a lot.
Right, so,
Might be counterintuitive, but no. No, we don't. It's pretty... We get the occasional distress call. Sometimes Varun stirs up trouble. But there's a lot of downtime. I'm not complaining. But others, like Bastion there, it's not what he was expecting. Certainly not what he wanted. Fly safe.
thank you. And now we'll talk to the reporter guy.
It's a little surprising, isn't it? Out here on the edge of UC space.
But he
It's
doesn't
just
have much to
so
say, I guess.
Quiet.
You have a nice day now.
I know we're not a priority for the Vanguard or the UC, but it's still space.
Okay, come down, and
I'm
we'll
on
see
what
if
you
there's
call
anybody to
a
hire, anybody
long-term
interesting to talk to,
assignment. Since
any
we can, so long as the
supplies to
UC
get,
keeps
so
paying
maybe
Time was
food
this
from
place
this
would
guy.
be full of pilots, soldiers, and
I think he
well-to-do
maybe only
types.
sells drinks, though, actually.
Is there a type of weapon combat tech won't make?
But overall, there's not actually a huge amount to be doing here, so just get back to the ship. Alright, so we're in the ship. So we'll also be wanting to go back to the bigger areas to try to recruit some people. And we're off. Yeah, so I think my plan right now is to make the first jump to a more civilized system, because evidently this isn't a great one to start out in. Or I picked the wrong one. I can't remember. And then we'll try probably there to work on picking somebody up. And actually, if this goes too much longer, I'm gonna speed it up. Should I speed it up? It had been a little while maybe since I played Starfield when I recorded this, so... Okay, never mind. These nice jump visuals. So we'll do a bit of scavenging here. So once survival is active, like a single shipping crate isn't going to be worth very, like, so that one just had 19 cobalt, which is not worth very much. So like, you wouldn't burn that much fuel just getting that single crate, but it would make it like even less worthwhile. So that's something that I'll have to be looking at. So there is a ship right there, so we'll just jump to it. And I think maybe actually I was planning on just being a pirate right from the get-go. Or like a one-side pirate, like only attack the Free Star or only attack... well, we're in the Free Star space right now, so... Did I not go to that ship? Alright, so what have we got? We've got a derelict econohull. So... I mean, it's a very striking view of that planet. The rings look a little bit weird. Yep. Yep, gonna take a little picture. So, the derelict ship... I mean, I think we can loot it. Okay, I took the picture. Right, so... Yeah, maybe got a little carried away with that. I cut out most of it. So I'm not really interested in the derelict ship at the moment, so we'll just go somewhere else. See if anything else pops up. Ah! Something has popped up. What have we got? We've got Bounty Hunter Captain. Not great. So that's the wanted thing kicking in already. It can be a challenge at the early levels, right? So we're just gonna run away from them.
It's that ship.
Ah, and now we've come across a battle. So I think I'm too far to actually hit that ship. Oh no, that was some damage there. There we go. Right, and I'm firing the missiles off too early because I haven't played in a while, so we didn't have like the full lock established. We can get on this guy's 6. There's the lock.
Oh no, you're not getting away.
There we go, that was a nice missile hit. Alright, so we got 1 kill there.
We can't move.
down cumulatively. There we go, there's the targeting. I forget which background provides that, but it's one that I usually pick. So shooting the engines up, but the ship's just gonna get demolished. But we've got stuff to loot now. Credits, that's nice, and the ship parts are nice too, because those are pretty expensive.
Crimson Fleet doesn't usually stay in. You're with the Freestar Rangers, right? Any way we can repay you?
Yep, I would love some money.
Transferring credits now. Thanks again for the help.
Nice, yeah, a little bit of money there. That stuff, not really worth very much. So we're probably at about like 2,000 credits at this point between the credits, the payout, and whatever other random stuff. That stuff, right? Not worth very much. And okay, there's some more credits, and I think ship parts, which is worth something definitely. Now let's see. Do we want to attack these guys? I mean, kind of yes, but it's a stupid idea. I'm just gonna practice some maneuvers. Yeah. Right then. So now to jump elsewhere, we're just gonna check pretty much all of the planets in the star system, which is it's a way to do this. I haven't fully committed to piracy. Okay, so we've got five enemies here. Couple friendlies. This one's kind of isolated, so we'll try to pick it off first.
You're nothing.
Which is why we're boosting out towards it. Okay, so give it a quick little pass. Target. I guess it's got no grav drive. Yes, we're gonna go for the engines. It takes me a while to get used to that navigation for the selection. It's a little bit weird, I think. Again, probably should have been doing the lasers first, right, rather than the missiles first. But this guy is pretty heavily damaged, so we're just gonna kill him off right now. There we go. And we destroyed a ship in targeting mode. So, okay, our shield's down. That's not good. Okay, shield's down. Oh, we can... okay. I guess I'm... Oh, I see. Ignoring the pickups. Just trying to redirect power because we have taken a lot of damage already. And we're gonna pop a repair real quick. Oh, there's explosions. Okay, so we're sort of repaired. Everything else is pretty damaged. The shield not really seeming likely to pick up. At least the engines are working. If we'd taken a lot of engine damage, this could have been a very short run.
Pound them to dust.
So we've I think all of the neutral or friendly ships died too. So now you can't outrun ships in Starfield. They'll just kind of follow you forever, no matter how far back they are. You have to actually just jump to a different star system, which I think is kind of silly. Like, if nothing else, I feel like if you jump to a different planet, you could maybe get away, be less of a hassle. But here we are. This is how the game works. So I was just trying to get away from them by flying. Ah, shield's back up. That's nice. That's nice. That's actually really nice. I'm not going to be fighting the 4 of them, I don't think, though, because I think there's 4 left. There might actually only be 2 left. If there's only 2 left, I could conceivably do it. And there's a free starship just hanging out still. That's kind of weird. You'd think it would be helping. Okay, it's not. So yeah, no thank you. I guess I guess we'll keep running away because the Freestar Kafir isn't going to be helping unless it was destroyed. But I don't think. I think it had a health bar. So yeah, now it's escape time, and like I said, you can't escape. So I'm going to just check and see how long this goes.
You ran out of luck.
As it turned out, it was a few more minutes. So I mean, that's wild to be just running away and not get anywhere. So I'm gonna try to jump here. You can't do it because you're in combat. Blah blah blah. So then we'll go to a different star system. So we will have escaped. And we'll do a little shooting for no reason too.